Good morning, children. Children, chapter number 5, Water Around Us. Yesterday we have discussed about importance of water and sources of water. And today we will discuss forms of water. So let's start. Students, forms of water. There are three forms of water. There are three forms of water. We will discuss today forms of water and water cycle. So, forms of water have three sides, three states. First is liquid. You can see here in this jar, simple water is there, which water we drink. It in the form of liquid. Next is solid. When this water, simple water, we freeze in the freezer in the shape of cubes, it is called solid. And third one is gas. When we heated the water, then some steam and water vapor come out. That water vapor and steam means gas. It is gas. It means there are three form of water. First is ice, that is solid. Second is water, that is liquid. Third is steam or gas. So these are the three forms of water. How many forms of water? Three forms of water. First is solid, second liquid, and third is gas. So these are the three forms of water. So now let's start our water cycle. Students, the water cycle has three main stages. The water cycle have three main stages. How many stages? Three main stages. First is evaporation, second is condensation, and third is precipitation. So first we will talk about evaporation. Let's start one by one. What is evaporation? Students, evaporation is changing of liquid water. Liquid water is what? Which we drink. Evaporation is changing of liquid water to gas or water vapor on heating. For example, I am showing you example here. These three form we have read, which solid, liquid and gas. When this simple water is heated, you can see upside that steam is coming out. Gas, steam is coming out. This is called evaporation, which is going to the air and mixing in the air. So this is called evaporation. And second is condensation. What is condensation? Condensation is changing of water vapor into liquid form on cooling. You can see in this picture some droplets are there. You can see droplets when we put cubes, water cubes in the glass, and when they are melting, these type of droplets we see on the glass. So this also changing water vapor into liquid form. So this is called condensation. What it called? Condensation. Now in example I will show you here. You can see in this picture, students, when this water, simple water, when first water is heating, after that it is cooling. Okay, ठंडा हो गया ये. After that, that cool water we are changing in the form of ice. This is called condensation. This is called condensation. So you can see in this picture, first we heated the water, after that cool the water, after that we keep it for the in the freezer for making this ice cube. It is our condensation. So next is third one is precipitation. What is precipitation? So what is precipitation? Precipitation is a term used mainly for rain but also for hail and snow. Precipitation is a term used mainly for rain but also for hail and snow. Okay, let's discuss. Now you can see in this picture, which reflection is coming on the water? That rivers, streams, ocean, seas. So these are the water bodies. When sunlight comes on these water bodies on the water, then water is heating, and when it is heating, then some that in the form of drops, you can see here one drop is there. So in the when it is heating, that stream gas in the form of gas or steam, that water vapor is going up in the sky. After that, they make a thick clouds. You can see here, these are the thick clouds. They make a thick clouds. When these clouds filled with water, when these clouds filled with too much water, then water come back to the earth in the form of rain. In the form of rain, you can see in this picture, this water drops are coming to the earth in the form of rain, and sometimes in the form of hail and snow. What is hail? Hail means ole, which we see in the raining season sometimes. So in the form of rain, hail and snow, that water comes back to the earth. Now we can see one example, and you can try this example at home also, students. Take a glass of water. Okay, everybody have glass. So you can take a glass of water like in the picture you are looking here, and add some ice cubes, which you keep in the freezer, and in summer season you always use it. So keep these ice cube in the put this ice cube in the glass, and wash the condensation on the outer surface of the glass. What is condensation? You can see here outside some droplets, some drops are there, some gas are there in the glass. Moisture means नमी दिखाई देती है ना आपको ग्लास पे जब आप when you put the ice cube on the glass. So where does the water comes from? अब हमने तो आइस क्यूब डाली, देन फ्रॉम वेयर दैट वाटर इज कमिंग? सो इट इज बिकॉज द वाटर वेपर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ मॉइस्चर इन द एयर गेट्स कन्वर्टेड इनटू लिक्विड. दीज आर that is the moisture which you are looking on the surface of the glass. That moisture change into liquid form, and because of the condensation, when it touches the glass surface of the when it touches the cold surface of the glass. So you can see this example, and you can do this at your home. So next, what is water cycle? Now we have studied about water cycle. Now what is this? Definition also we should know. What is water cycle? So students, the water on earth moves in continuous circle. अब देखो, अब हमारा जब वाटर है जो रिवर ओशियन से जा रहा है ऊपर ड्रॉपलेट में या फिर वाटर वेपर के रूप में, फिर यह फिल कहाँ से हो जाती है? रिवर्स ओशियंस इतनी भरी हुई कैसे हो जाती हैं? तो दिस इज़ अ कॉन्टिन्यूस process, this is a continuous circle from ocean to air and to land. That water vapor go to the air in the form of gas, and in the form of rain they come back to the ocean, and this is called a water cycle. This is called a water cycle. Now understood? Now students, in our book one story is also there, the story of water cycle. This is only for you people, so that it can be helpful for you, and you can learn this concept in the form of story. Now I am going to read it. First, start. The water from the sea and ocean get heated by the sun. As I told you, that water gets heated by the sun. When the water is heated, it evaporates and changes into water vapor or gas. I have make you understand in earlier concepts here. Now this is our story. Changes into water vapor or gas. Once the water changes into gas, it becomes lighter and goes up higher into the atmosphere. That water vapor is very much lightweight, it is very much light and goes up higher into the atmosphere. Atmosphere means air. The temperature at higher altitude is very low. Everybody knows on the hill station you can see very low temperature is there, means very cold climate is there. So the temperature at higher altitude is very low. Therefore, water vapor cools down and condenses into lot of tiny drops of water. The tiny droplets bump into each other and form cloud. They form a cloud. And what is precipitation? Precipitation occurs when the clouds become so full of water, when that clouds filled with the water that they cannot hold it anymore. If any more water will come, they cannot hold it because it is already filled with water. So the water droplet fall into the ground as rain, hail, or snow. So most of the rainwater flows downhill. It runs on ground or into rivers or streams and return to the sea and ocean, from where the cycle start all over again. So this is our water cycle which always go again and again. So I hope student you have understood about this. So you will read this carefully and you will do this activity at home yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day.